Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Noob Joppy and I literally forgot to film an intro, so this is my intro. I'm going to say it later in the video, like I hope I filmed an intro. So here's my intro. If you're new to the channel and you like my content, don't forget to subscribe if you want to, of course. I won't force you, because I totally won't kill your family if you don't. Oh my god, best intro ever. So yeah, leave a like if you like it. Say if it's bad. Say what I have to improve. Yeah, give me tips on how I can improve in YouTube. So yeah, that's kind of it. And let's get into the video. And let's not brag too long about it, because then it's getting boring. Okay, guys, I really hope I just filmed an intro, because we're just going to start here. A little bit sword fight tricks, as I already told you. So this is the first fight. This is an example how you position when you just start a fight and you're not like fighting already and you just want to make a quick end to the fight and not like have a long fight. So what I'm doing here, okay guys, oops, I'll put down that sound of that because I recorded that, and now I'm going to try and give you some sword fight tips. Also, either if you're watching this, this is not to like diss you or anything. It's just a lesson for everyone, like how you should sword fight against someone else. This is just like educational, not like to say like, oh my god, he's bad and I'm way better. This is just actually to help you guys to improve sword fighting. Okay, so as you can see here, we are straight in front of each other, but then I go to the right and he goes just straight forward. So that means I actually have an advantage. He can't reach me with his sword because it's way over there, and my sword is already pointing at him. So you want to keep your sword always pointing at your enemy, or close to always. When the first interaction, you want to like always have your sword to the enemy. If you're like fighting for a little bit longer, in like a longer fight, English guys, then it's actually a little bit harder to always keep your sword at your opponent, and you actually don't need to. But I'll explain it for later why you shouldn't always keep your sword at your enemy. So now, first interaction, sword at the enemy. He goes straight, because I was here, and he goes straight for me. That's what you don't want to do. You want to see and check out what the opponent is going to do, and then you're going to attack. I go to the side because I know he can't also go to that side, because then he will die also. Because he goes forward, I have an advantage and I can actually like just kill him like sideways. So if you're attacking someone, try and go to the right. You don't always want to go to the first time just like attacking straight from the right. Sometimes you just also want to wait. I'll show an example later in the video. You sometimes want to wait because other people can predict your attacking from the right, so you want to wait what they're going to do, because like literally here, I'll show you again. He was going straight forward, because I knew he was going to go straight forward. Here he was going straight forward, and I could literally like kill him pretty easily because I knew he was going to straight forward. If I didn't know he was going straight forward, I wouldn't have attacked him like directly from the side, as I tried to explain. Guys, second fight. As y'all can see, we're again straight facing each other. I'm also pointing my sword at him. Now I think like the same. I'm going to the right. He tried to attack me from the right, but I went earlier to the side. So if he goes to the right, I'm actually on his right. You know what I'm saying? So I knew he was going to do it a little bit differently, because I knew he was going to try and attack me from the right side, or at least my left side, but from him, his right side. I knew he was going to do that because I did it to him, and now that's why I went to already a little bit earlier to the right side, so he couldn't attack me, and then you have this. Then we're going to do the next fight. Okay, here. Now I'm not pointing at him because I actually like we fight a little bit. We fought before. I'm not pointing at him because I actually know what he's doing. I was still tipping something, but it didn't matter because I could predict what he was going to do because he's going to do right now because he thought that I was just going to attack him from the right and he was already going to right, but I just walked straight forward and then I went backwards, so he couldn't attack me. As you can see, he's there and I'm here because I was backwards. Now, I'm going to the left, so that means he also has to go to the right to able to attack me. Otherwise, my sword is also against him, and actually then we are both in a bad position. So he has to go to the right. But if he goes to the right, then I can go forward and to his right, so I can strike him. So that's what's going to happen. To the right, and then yeah, that happens. I actually kind of mispredicted what was going to happen, so I'll play it again. Um, so here I'm going to the left side. Then he attacks. Also, he thought I was going to do the right. So if he would have attacked, then I'd die. But I knew he was going to attack me from the right, so I went backwards. Then I went to the right, but I missed. But then he thought that I was going to go straight forward, and then he could kill me from this side because then I would be standing here with my sword in this area, and then he could attack me like this. But I went backwards, and then I could kill him like that, like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next fight. So here, this is a little bit longer fight. Let's see. Okay, this is a longer fight. I'm approaching him from his right side. So if you're approaching people from the right side, he can't kill you. Then here we are both not bad. We are both in a bad position because both our swords are just like pointing at each other. He's actually in a better position because his sword is pointing better at me than mine is. But I'm going to jump over it. Yes, I thought at least he was going to attack me. And I was trying to jump over it. He luckily went backwards. So then we have to wait, and then I'm approaching in again. So now a little bit rocket. So that now that was bad from him because he was attacking me. Then I could jump over him because I kind of predicted it that he was going to attack me. Let's do that again. So he keeps jumping. He keeps jumping. I could see if he was here, he's going to go here. So I have the time to go over his sword like this, jump over, then attack from the right. So that's what's going to happen, and then you kind of got that. I kind of messed up because I was a little late with my erection, but it still worked. Okay, now I'm approaching differently. If you fight a person more than once, you can try different things because you kind of already know, or I hope at least you kind of already know what your opponent is going to do. So now I'm standing here. I'm pretty sure, at least I thought he was going to go and jump and then attack me from the right because he knew I was going to the right. So that's what's going to happen. Yes, he already went to the right side, but I knew he was going to do that because then I went around again and then I could get in. Okay, here I can see him, and you don't always want to go fight like immediately because here I'm in a bad position. He has an open space there because I don't want to go out there because then he can attack me from every angle outside this square that I'm in. So I want to make space for him to come in, but I have more space like here. Now I have more space when he comes in. So I let him come in, then I act like I'm going away, then he thinks he can attack from the back, then I turn around with shift and then I'm attacking. Here, this is just some weird stuff that happened. He kind of lagged, so I could kill him. So actually, if you don't have enough space to fight, it's always a good idea to just retreat a little, not too much, of course, but it's okay to just go a little bit backwards, like just here. This is like the worst position to be in. Only if I was like standing here, he couldn't attack me because he should have gone through, and I could attack from the right if I was standing here, but I'm not standing there yet. If I'm going to there, he can easily come through. So I'm making space for him to come. Now we have more room to fight. He's in a bad position because he's right there. I have this whole part to fight. At least, like, I have more time to get on the high ground and also in this kind of square. And then I have way more space than him. So that's what I do. I kind of juked because instead of attacking immediately, I waited for him. I wanted him to attack me, but I knew he was going to attack me, so then I turn around and attack him. But that kind of failed, as y'all can see. So this was my attack, but he jumped over and then he went backwards. Usually you don't want to go like this backwards because then you're in a kind of bad position. I guess he was thinking I was go there, but I didn't, I guess. So yeah, then it lagged and I and I killed him somehow. Yeah, that's sometimes bad thing. Okay, so here I'm hesitating actually a little bit because I don't want to go inside. Because if I go inside, he has there more space because you don't want to be in like a tiny space, like in a doorway or something. So you just wait a little. So I go in and then directly out, I think, or I got stuck. That was actually I was against the wall, so he couldn't really attack me because as you can see, my sword is on the right side. So if I was standing here with my sword around. Like if my sword was in the wall, he could attack me easily. But I was kind of lucky, I guess. But also, I was walking sideways with my right side to him, so I knew I couldn't like die immediately. But I also got kind of lucky that I was stuck. So if you're attacking, uh, in a small space and he has a bigger space, you want to go forward and immediately backwards so he comes to your side where you have more space. So now I'm going backwards and then he's probably coming over. No, he's smart enough to stay there. Okay, here he finally comes out because I kind of was like trolling, and so he came out to me, and then I knew he was going to attack me from the right, because he didn't really have a lot of options, because he was there and I'm here. He could actually like go all the way there and stuff. Actually, that was a better idea if he should go there, because then he has more space. But if he wants to kill me, he actually doesn't really have a lot of options to just go straight like this. But because of this wall, you don't have a lot of space, so I can actually easily attack from the right because he doesn't have a lot of options and I have way more options on my right side, so actually I can easily kill him because he doesn't have a lot of options and I can easily predict what he's going to do, so he's going to attack and then he dies. um, yeah, I think that's kind of it. Okay, here again, I know he's behind the door and I know he has to come out. I do the same. I juke, I walk away, then he wants to attack. Now he's going to attack me and I'm going probably to the right. I'm not sure what's going to happen. To the right and then I attack him. Yes. So sometimes I juke people, you just walk away. They think you turn your back on them, but actually if you use shift, yeah, you're actually not walking with your back at them. If you're on phone or tablet, then it's harder to do that. But you can also like turn around fast, so that's I guess okay because you can look backwards if you have shift lock at least. Um, so I was with my back. I was totally with my back at him, like here, like literally I was with my back at him, but I knew I can see literally everything he does. So I knew he was going to attack me. He didn't really have any other options. What he should have done is attack a little bit, but then immediately go backwards. But he didn't, and then I could kill him. If he was going backwards, then he could actually kill me pretty easily, because then, hold on a second. Because if he went backwards, I would be screwed if I was doing this, because then he was behind me, and then I'd be dead. But he didn't predict it, because I was like 4 parallel universes out of them. Blah, blah, I can meme. Crap! I messed up the phrase. Let me do that again, guys. Because I was a 4 parallel universe ahead of him. Yes. Okay, so I knew he was going to attack me because I didn't use a trick yet. I was going backwards. I actually did it once in the square. So I was going backwards. I turned my back on him. He had one option to attack me in the back. What he should have done is go backwards and kill me when I thought I was going to kill him like this. So he should have gone backwards and immediately attack forward, and I'm repeating myself again. But I hope it's kind of clear what I'm trying to say. Okay guys, this is my outro because I forgot to film an outro. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any more questions for me or sword fighting or anything else, I will be doing a Q&A if I hit 1,000 subscribers, even though we're just at 400. So if you have any questions about me or anything else, ask it down below. Um, Please ask other people to subscribe to me so we get a bigger channel. I get to know more people. You guys get to know other people that also play Underground War, and we can become a bigger community in the Underground War. We might be able to do some ratings in the Underground War. Like we could like train. I will be making. I already have like a sort of Underground War version. We can train all like together, and we can like become a very good group at Underground War. I think we actually already kind of are, and then we can be raiding at the Underground War, like all join a server and like troll people because we're then all a good group or something, or like just go in all servers and like own everything and everyone in the server. So that'd be nice. Also, go to my store, and if you buy, I will be making a shirt for a higher rank in my group, so you can get a higher rank in the group so everyone knows you support me. Actually, the Robux I make goes to the giveaway that I do monthly. A giveaway is actually like you have to participate. This time it will be Underground War, so two teams will be doing Underground War. And then always the winning team stays until there's one person left. The winner gets 100 Robux. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thank you guys for watching again, and see y'all later. Alligator, yeet out!